Welcome, friends. Now that you've started your Flipgrid account, I'm going to walk you through some of the steps of setting up a grid, setting up your topics, and showing you some of the other cool features that Flipgrid has to offer, like the Disco library and some badges and some shorts. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to name your grid. So maybe for this one, these are my science experiments. And you have to choose a grid type. For our district, the best type is school email, since every student has a Google email account. Even though they don't access email through it, it still is a way to them to sign in with Google. So we'll choose school email, and then it generates a flip code for you. It is customizable. It'll let you know whether that's available or not. We'll click next as it recognizes the email, and now we can go to our grid. Do want to point out that you can share this grid directly to Google Classroom. You may or may not want to share the entire grid. You might want to just share a topic at a time, but that's up to you. So I'm going to go to my grid. It automatically generates I'll put this picture out of the way here. It automatically generates a little image. I can edit that. Again, if I see a little pencil, then I know that I can edit the grid. I can also add a co-pilot, which would be another adult helper or co-teacher, or somebody might help me moderate my grid. And a co-pilot can do everything except for delete the grid, I do believe. So when you look at the topics, it generates one automatically for you, just kind of a generic say hello. But if I want to add a new topic, I can add a new topic. I can adjust and decide what time to add. I can give it a topic title, and I can add some directions, questions, how many, something, something, something. I can have a set of directions here. I can include some questions, ideas. I can have a script for a video that I might record from my focus. I can record a video right here. So really quickly, I'm going to show you about recording a video, and the features that come up on recording a video are very similar to what the students would see when they're recording their videos. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. You'll see my options here. I can add filters. I can add text. I can put stickers, and this is really helpful for students because sometimes they don't like to show their face. So I could put a sticker and put that right up over my face just to start off with, and before I hit record. I can also do some drawing. I can use it as a whiteboard or blackboard, and I can put photo stickers in there. I can also take a screenshot or the video, my screen capture, but I'm just going to hit record. And I would give my video presentation like, hey, students, we're going to do this today. I miss you so much. This is lots of fun. Follow these directions, push the green button, and we're off. So if I decide I like it, I click next. And if I like that and it's all good, I hit next again, take a selfie. Oops. Oh, it's a sad selfie. Anyway, take a sad selfie, go next, and then it's going to prepare my video and it'll be ready to show the students. That will be the focus. If I don't like it, which I don't, I'm going to delete that. I could just add a happy little emoji and be done and create the topic. But if you look at the more options, there's also some options to add a topic tip, like remember to speak clearly, sit up straight, smile. I can attach links to it, such as maybe a Google Doc that has my list of questions I want them to respond to, maybe an image because I want them to analyze the image. Could be anything. And if this is the first time my students are using it, I'm going to go ahead and choose video moderation. I want to check them first before I make them visible to the rest of the class. And again, if this is the first time my students are using it, until I've taught them the proper protocols, I might want to turn that student-to-student replies off. And then I believe that's about it for here. Students can add sticky notes. If I want them to attach anything, maybe I don't want them to attach anything right away. And now I can create my topic. Again, I can copy it. I can send that in an email to another person, or I can share it to Google Classroom. And now I have my topic. So when I look at my grids, I called it science experiments. Here's my topic. This little hand indicates that it is moderated, which means that I will decide whether or not I want it to be, after I've viewed it, whether or not I want it to be visible to the rest of the class. So those are just some features. A couple of other things. The Disco library. Maybe you don't want to try and reinvent the wheel and you want to see what else is out there. By clicking on the Disco library, that takes you to, there's a lot of resources. Learning from Home has some Flipgrid topics that have already been created by others that are great learning activities. And there's some other discovery playlists, also including vocabulary, California State Parks. That's pretty fun. And you can search them by audience. Maybe you're a preschool teacher, middle school, elementary. Maybe you want to get some topics that are family related, different subjects. And then you can straight up type in what you want to search. Maybe I wanted science experiments. So I type in science. And there's all these options that I could choose from that maybe other people like Science Challenge, elementary grade. It looks a lot of fun. If I like it, and I read the directions, I like what's going on, I can decide, yes, I'm going to put that in my science experiments topic grid. And when I hit add, it's going to take me to that grid so I can adjust anything or tweak it any way I want. If this was a video that another teacher made, I might want to record my own video. Recording time, I can adjust here and so forth to update my topic. So that's one thing you can look at. Another thing that you can do is if you look at your profile, and you go to achievements, here's a list of, this out of the way, here's a list of the different achievements that you might have done, and they kind of light up and they give you downloadable badges, and so you can move through the Flipgrid community, and as you increase your Flipgrid skill, you can take you to your dashboard, which shows you all of your grids, your achievements here, any videos that have been recorded, and then last thing I want to share with you is shorts. And recording a short is like a 10-minute video that you could record and you can just share it with anyone. We share within our school district domain, but when you record a short, again, the video comes up, you have all the fancy tools that you can use to record and then share that with others. So good luck and have lots of fun playing with Grid.